Alrighty guys, welcome back to MI Mill Syrup. I'm gonna do a little bit of a late video today. We're gonna do about the Krag here. It has come to my attention that what I have here with this stupid peep sight is a pinned and staked, for the love of God, I don't understand why, pinned and staked peep sight. So I have to get that off of there, and it's not on the bolt body, it is on the bolt shroud. So that goes behind. The reason I found out is because when I pulled that damn thing off, you can see this is where the bolt body itself ends and where the bolt shroud begins. But we'll kind of open her up and we'll take a look at her. Let's pop it open, take her out, and there's a big trick to these. I'll line her up. Excuse, my work clothes are on still. Whoop. See, the trick is to get her above that, and you gotta spin this puppy around. So I'm not sure I can do that today with fingers the way they are. You gotta really be lucky here. So give me a second. I'm gonna get that apart, and we'll take a look. So 1 sec. Alright guys, I'll kind of show it in reverse. So you almost gotta twist it while you do it. It kind of pops right in and out, just like that. Just like that. And you got to twist the bolt as you do it. And I'm going to try and do that one more time. A little bit on camera. Yeah. Alright, it stopped recording on me, which pissed me off. So we're just going to have to put those two together. No big deal. I got a program that'll do that for me. But you can see this is the bolt body right here. That's what I ordered online and everything. It ends right in there. This one's a little different. This new one that I got. As you can see, they have a scallop cut in there, which doesn't save you a lot of weight, but it does a little bit. I'm not really going to take this guy apart on camera. I don't really want YouTube thinking, oh, he's a horrible person. So I'll kind of take her apart, show you the inside, and then we'll put her back together and put everything back in. So 1 sec. So the first thing you do is you kind of pull back the cocking piece and get her into this position here, and then you got to pull back this shroud just a smidge, and then you just turn it right off of there, and everything will slide right off of there. You turn it this way, and then everything will slide off. So we'll do that real quick. My bad, I said shroud, I meant cocking piece. So the cocking piece will move out of the way and pull everything out. But there's the inside of that bolt. Here's the old bolt body. So there's multiple parts here. The cocking piece goes through this shroud here, and then out, the spring, and then here is your firing pin. Oh man, that's word escaped me. This is your extractor. The extractor connects to the bolt shroud, and apparently some dingus thought it would be a good idea to pin and stake a peep sight that is off center from my rear sight. He didn't even remove the rear sight, which makes no sense to me at all. And I absolutely love using this rear sight, and I'd like to use it more. You see, this is a fully articulated rear sight, and I just don't understand why some dinglings have to do that. But we'll get a sight picture without the bolt real quick, because I don't have that stupid peep sight in the way. But I do have the rear. Let's take a look at that. I have this coming, the rear sling swivel, and I still have yet to find a front one. But put the bolt back together. It's slightly easier to do on camera this time, so we'll do that ASAP here. Let's make sure I have the right one. Yeah, this is the one right here. It doesn't have the. See, I got. Oh. Bring it up here. Yeah, this is the one that's got all the grease on it now. There's no marking on the back. That's how I know which one it is. I'll screw it up. We'll stick this guy back in there. You can clean them up when you take them out. I mean, you get the grease off and everything, but that grease is meant to be there, so I don't want to degrease it too much, and then you get wear parts getting all beat up. I can't do it on camera, guys, so I gotta get a better setup. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, so what I did was slide a whole assembly right here next to that as you push the shroud forward, and then that'll allow the cocking piece within the shroud here to move into position here, and then you just get into the decock position by pulling back on the cocking piece, and you slide it back around this way so that everything lines back up on the bolt. So we'll do that real quick. And as you see, I got her moved. So pull back on the cocking piece, pull it out of this triangle cut, and then everything should spin in the right direction. And you get your extractor moved right there. And then we can probably get her. This is the easiest part of reassembly. The gun doesn't spin on me. Gotta get her in the crux of my legs here, where they cross. Oh, there you. Let me see. Oh. Jeez, peas. Hold on, guys. I got this wrong again. Nope, I had it right. You just have to have everything in the right, just the right spot for it to work. And it's all gonna fight with you until you get it just right. Get that out of the way. Oh my God! You've got to be shitting me right now. There, it's in. Don't want to go too far. There. And it locks right back in. Slides in. As you can see, it's a lot harder to do than some other guns are, but you get her in there, and it is cocked now, so you have to take the firing pin and let her go. And this is about the smoothest gun you'll ever have when it's not in the stupid position. So that's probably a dumb video, but it's a little update. I do have to get a new shroud instead, because everything on this thing is slightly more complicated than it has to be. But that is the nature of the beast when you figure out what's wrong and what's right. Now I have this extra piece here. Probably going to give it to my buddy. He's building a Krag of his own. Hopefully, you know, it headspaces correctly for him. But yep. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you liked it. Comment what you think I should do next if I have to figure it out. Comment if you have any questions. I'd like to answer them. And comment if you got any anything to add to this. How we can make this better in the future. I know I can get something that'll hold the camera up, but God, man, I just didn't think of that, I guess. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.